Hey, good afternoon and welcome back. This is day 7 of an 8-day challenge on how to become a super achiever. And I want to start off today by honoring you and by showing you my respect for 7 in a row. One more to go. Be sure and give yourself a pat on the back for this also. You have shown yourself to be someone to yourself who can do what it takes. You are someone who is capable of achieving. You can believe in yourself, and you're showing yourself right now. I would also like to remind you that anyone who has become a super achiever is using these exact same tools. The Elon Musks, the Tom Bradys, the Michael Jordans, all of those people, plus anyone that you emulate, has used these exact same tools. But they didn't just single out one. They've used as many of them as they possibly could, and I hope that you can do the same. And I hope these things are resonating with you. I hope you're using them and enjoying them. But today, we're going to talk about my personal favorite of all of the tools to help you become a super achiever. And what we're talking about is culpability. Now that's a fun word, right? Culpability. It's one we don't hear very often. But I learned this word from reading a book by a retired Navy SEAL who was also the team leader of his team on the Navy SEAL. So that's special. A Navy SEAL, that's creme de la creme to begin with, but he was the team leader. And what that means is that there's probably only a half a dozen people on the planet that can do what he did. But he makes a point out of stating that the Navy SEALs work in teams, and it's not an individual effort, it's a team effort. They can't do anything without being an integral part with each other to get done what needs to be done. But that's very similar to what you and I are talking about in being successful. And whatever our dream, our goal, our aspiration is, we have to have someone supporting us and helping us. It's not a solo effort, it's a team sport. You're going to have a family. You're going to have friends. Maybe you have someone else on a committee with you that you're working to achieve something. Or maybe you're working with a social group that's trying to help other people in your community. It's a team sport. And when Jocko Willett said in his book that he was culpable to his team, he said when the team had a success, he made absolutely certain that he stepped out of the limelight and he gave all of the accolades and all of the honors and all of the applause and respect to each individual member of his team. You see, Jocko knew that people many times are more willing to work for accolades and for praise than they are for even for money. And he was aware of this. He also knew that by giving that kind of recognition to these people, they were buying into what it was that he was trying to promote. He was trying to promote that teamwork. He was trying to promote that success level for his team. Now, the other side of the coin that Jocko Willett points out is when the team had an error, when they had a mistake and things went wrong, he made sure that he was front and center. He took the blame, he took the hit for the team. And again, buying that respect, buying that loyalty from each member of the team, that he would sacrifice himself even though they knew that they might have been the ones who screwed up. Now, he said that when he got the team by itself, he would also display culpability this way. He would address his team and tell them, look, you guys are the best of the best. You're here because I want you here because you guys are special. You are outstanding at what you do. What went wrong was not your fault. It was my fault because I either didn't give you the right tools, I didn't give you the proper instructions, I didn't give you enough detail as to what needed to be done. So I take the blame for this. This is not you. But moving forward, this is how, if this situation comes up, we're going to do it again in the future. And I know that you guys can do that because you are the best of the best. So he used what we call a sandwich method. He'd give them a compliment, he'd address the meat, and he'd give them a compliment. Bread, meat, bread. And he would build that confidence, build that loyalty with them by using that culpability method. So I highly recommend that you do that with anybody who is on your team. If it goes right, give them the praise, and if it goes wrong, you take the heat. And I think if you do that, you're going to have a very supportive team, and you're going to find that your climb to being that super achiever is going to be even easier than you thought. So we have one more day to go. Tomorrow, day 8. It's going to be an awesome day as we wind this thing up. Again, please, if you would like, follow, and share this information. This is just such good stuff. If you could jump over to The Next Level Now on YouTube. All these videos are being popped up on there so you can see them over and over again, and make sure that you have all these points down. And then if you would DM me, direct message me your name, your first and last name, and your email so that I can keep in contact with you, so that I can let you know when other information that we have is going to be dropping. When Tamika Leslie is going to drop some stuff, we can let you know when that's coming on. If we have events, we can let you know how that's going along and when that's going to be. We want to reach out and keep in contact with you. And lastly, any questions at all, anything that you wish to discuss on this, I am here for you. Please, you can put it in the comment section. We can make it public. You can do it with a direct message, and we can make it private. I don't care. But I am here. I want to see you succeed. That's my mission. That's my goal. All right. Till tomorrow, guys. I'll see you then. Good job. I'm proud of you.